Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So don't mind the noise. I started washing something and it just now all of a sudden started spinning. So sorry for that noise. And I am sick. Like throughout this whole, what do you want to call it? I kind of don't want to say the word. uh, I guess virus. You guys know which one I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. I got sick and I started with a cold, and then my cold was still there, and then I felt something in my ear like pain. And so sorry, I I don't know. But yeah, so I felt something in my ear pain, and so I went to the doctor and they told me I had an ear infection. So now I have two things at once, which I'm hoping they die down soon. My cold is starting to, but my ear infection is kind of new, so yeah, so that's why I sound different in my voice. So sorry. Um, but just a moment, I need a coffee. So that's really good coffee. Anyways, so yeah, I just thought I'd pop on here and do a get ready with me, but before that, I wanted to talk about the situation that we're in. So I know a lot of you are scared. Don't be, because that's just gonna make it worse. Don't be in panic. I know a ton of you, before this thing, everybody went to the store. Oh, I gotta get toilet paper and napkins and sanitizer, which are good, but like the whole toilet paper thing, I still don't get. Now, the sanitizer I do get, obviously, because, so first wash your hands. Well, don't be scared, but wash your hands. Stay at home if all possible. I understand if you have a job or something, just. Sorry, my cold, I told you. So stay at home if all possible. Wash your hands 6 feet apart. No touching your face. I know it's hard for some people, but do not. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And if you have live streaming, you can watch. Just Google Fundamental Baptist Church. Doesn't have to be where you live. Anywhere. Wow. Yeah. Getting over that. Ugh, sorry. Anyway, so if you ever live stream Fundamental Baptist Church, just Google one. Doesn't have to be where you live. Just somewhere, and find a church. It is important, especially at this time. You'll hear a lot, a lot of good things from preaching. I love my church. Like, I can't go to church because of whatever's going on, but I do watch it on live stream and I love it. I enjoy it so much. Our pastor's always saying, don't be afraid, this isn't like, um, well, I'm thinking a lot of people are thinking it's like the end is coming, the end of the world, but it doesn't matter. Whatever way you put it, you know, it is what it is. This virus is not going to go away unless we follow the rules. So please, please, please follow the rules of our elected officials. That is why they are in charge, so that they can help, you know, um, they can help figure out the situation. I just found out, like today, in my area where I live, my county, one passed away, and it's sad. It's not a good thing. We don't wish somebody to, you know, get ill from this and pass, but it's the matter. It is the truth of the matter. That's what's happening. So please stay in your homes so that we can get this whole situation cleared and we can get our lives back to what we had. So it'll probably be different. Um, we probably won't be the same, but hey, change is good. So just remember those things. Anyway, so I was on here because I'm gonna do a get ready with me. So let me find. So sorry if I cough or if I make like weird things. I'm sick, like I said. So I am trying to get over this cold as fast as I can so that I can sleep better, because I do not sleep at all. I first didn't sleep because of my cough, and okay, I was like, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? But now I don't sleep because of my ear infection, so I had to sleep sitting straight. So now my body is like aching from um just sleeping bad. Anyways, let's move my coffee down there because I'm afraid I'm gonna tip it over and then. Oh, I forgot my sponge. I'll be right back. So, I'm probably gonna be looking straight because this is where the mirror is that I need. So, you might see, yeah, it will. I don't know. Home. So this is what I'm going to do. Might get ready with me. So a lot of you pretty much know what products I've been using for my Get Ready With Me. So I will not go over my products just because I know my videos already taken a long time because I was giving my little 2 cents about this whole quarantine thing that we are in. And I know a lot of you are like mad. I'm sure nobody is excited to be stuck at home, but if we can, if all possible, that would help a lot. It would make sure, for one, to keep us safe and, to avoid getting in contact with other people. But then at the same time, it's like we can figure this out sooner the better. So that is why our elected officials are advising us, or governors are advising us to please stay in your homes if all possible. But I know some of us have jobs, which I don't have a job. I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm just good. But like my sister has to go to her job. I know some of you guys work from home, which is awesome. And a lot of you have kids, which is not something that is easy because I know like your kids always want to be near, but yeah. So this is my foundation to make sure I get every crease and every part because like where my forehead is right here, it seems to not cover right. Oh, it's annoying and I can't get all this at my hairline. So I'm trying to get all this. Wow. So this cold. Yeah. So I am making sure that this is covered. I know. Like I'm trying to make up as I'm sick and it's just like annoying because right here, the nose obviously is the worst because I already have like cakey skin there in the like in that area from just I don't know, but it's annoying. So let me see if I can get more. And yes, I'm in my bathroom again because this is the best lighting. So if you hear any other noises, it's because I'm in the bathroom and I do have neighbors because I live in an apartment. I don't have an actual home, which I kind of wish I did. But this is what we have to work with. So, so please bear with me with all the noise. Alright, so this is the foundation. I don't know if you can tell, my lighting is really bad here. I mean, it's probably because I'm used to like putting in the middle, but like I'm this over here now, so yeah. I love coffee. I am so grateful for my coffee in the mornings, but like I don't always drink it early in the morning, so I'm drinking it anytime. So you know what? I forgot. I forgot to put primer. I usually put primer, but I did not today. You know, that's probably why my face looks like this. Like, it looks terrible in person, but because I forgot to put primer. So, usually I put primer on, like after the moisturizer and stuff, I put primer and then foundation, but I forgot, so we're just gonna have to scratch that. But normally I put primer, so yeah. So now I have to go to concealer. This is my concealer, and it might seem a little white to most of you, but yeah. Because I think I got the shade, let's see, I got the shade Light Ivory, which this is really light, but I think I may have gotten the wrong color, or I just, yeah. So, like, I worn this before. Like, no one's gonna see me, but I've worn this out before, and nobody's actually said that your face is too light. So, whoa. So, yeah. So we're just gonna blend this out because obviously I don't want to wait for it to dry because then it's gonna be hard to like blend. So I'm just gonna make this blend quicker. So I look a little white. It's okay. We're gonna fix that. So this is what I'm going to use, my bronzer. It's my Laura Geller bronzer. I love this bronzer. It is like my favorite bronzer that well, actually no. I like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, but I didn't pick that one up. I picked up the Laura Geller because I wanted to try it out, so. Trying to do a 3 here. They say that you do a 3, like 1, 3. See? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So this is my so I need the I'm looking for my brush that is my nose, and I don't know where. Oh, there it is. It's right here. I found it. So I just cleaned my brushes too because I was bored, and I decided to clean them. So when they're clean, I kind of get confused on which is which because I have a lot of similar brushes. Yeah. So let's see. I know. So I gotta put some powder on. This is my favorite powder. A lot of you probably who watch my videos know what powder I'm talking about because I rave about this a lot. So this is probably like my what not to do video because I forgot. Since I was talking being cakey skin here, I forgot to do my routine for that, which, so for those who are wondering, trying to put this powder back, yeah, so it doesn't make a mess. So for those of you who are wondering what it is, I usually just put like, I don't think it's in this drawer, it's in the other one. It's, I can't think about it now. Oh, it's eyeshadow primer. And you just put it in the affected areas. Trying to blend this out. Affected areas. Then you put your powder, and wham, it's there. So, since I'm not going anywhere, I don't usually put makeup on my eyes like eyeshadow. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. So I'm looking for my little brush for my eyeliner, which I found it. See, this is a small brush, so it's hard for me to find it in my makeup brush, so I don't know what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing. Just putting a little bit of eyeliner. If I was going somewhere, I'd probably put tons. Like I'd put, not tons, but like a whole full-on eyeshadow. So, since I'm not, I'm just gonna do this. So. Oh, where I live, not where I live, but like there's a city where I used to live. It's not far from my house. It's not far from where I live in Wisconsin. It's yeah, it's like 13 miles. There's this like festivities that we used to do. Well, not we, but the city where I used to live, where I grew up. They did that. They still do, but just found out it's canceled due to COVID-19. So I'm a little sad because a lot of things are canceled in my area, which I'm sure a lot of yours is activities are canceled as well. And it's not fun. I mean, it saves a lot of money in people's wallets right now because where I'm talking about, they raised up the prices since like when I was growing up and I used to go during school. Like we had a class and then she would just let us like go to that festivities if it was in school hours, which was fun. And I used to go with my parents. We used to go down there. They had the best cheese curds they do. But it's canceled due to the COVID-19, so pretty sad. But it's alright. Like I said, it's saving people money. Excuse me. Because it's pretty pricey now. But that's how it is. Like a lot of places are pricey from when everybody was like younger. Like the younger generation. Like, I'm not, I'm not, um, I'm the, I'm a 90s child is what I'm trying to say. Like, I remember watching things in the 90s, so, and listening to 90s, like everything 90s, so that's how old I am. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I'm just saying that's my generation. So, yeah. Um, well, I mean, because I wasn't, like, I didn't go to high school in the 90s, but I, like, pretty much a lot of 90s things I remember, so that's what I mean. Oh my goodness, like, I remember a long time ago there was this grocery, well, not grocery store, it's a gas station, it's still there, but it's a new name now, where I grew up. And me and my cousin, oh my goodness, he was, let's see, how old was he? Wow. Well, let's see, I was 9 or 10, and he was like 7. Yeah. And we'd go home. He'd go to like one of his sister's room, or his brother or somewhere, and his siblings' room. And we'd say, okay, if either of us finds money, we can go to the store. Because everything back then was cheap. Like, you could get a piece of candy for 5 cents, a cent, 25 cents. Like, they had all those, like, little section where it was all, like, little bitty candies. If some of you are from the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. Nowadays, you can't even rarely find those. It's like a chocolate bar is like $1 something. It's like, dude. Some of them are like 90 some cents, 60 some cents, depending on where you go, but so we'd go home and we'd go to our siblings, like through our siblings' things. Rarely my mom and dad's, because I mean, they kind of knew like where everything, how much they had and stuff. Plus, they're your parents. So if it was your siblings, it's okay, because we didn't think it was as bad as if it was our parents. So we'd gather up $1, like whatever, and like both of us put our money together and go to that I keep saying grocery store. It's a gas station. We could walk there because it wasn't that far, and it wasn't as bad like in the day to walk as it is now. And so, uh, yeah, let me blush. So I tried to do like a glow in my face too, but I forgot. So since I forgot the not the bronzer, since I forgot the primer, I don't really want to put that glow stuff because I don't know, I feel like it won't blend as well, but anyways, yeah, so we'd go to the gas station and like get a bunch of candy, and it was like the best thing ever. We'd go back to his house because in his house and my house, they were like, there was a house in between, and then he was on the other side of the house, so we lived in the same street. And like, since we were cousins, we'd all get together and do stuff. And I like look at the pictures, and I'm like, oh, I miss those days. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was open. I miss those days. They were fun. And so then we would go to his back fort that I think he created or reinvented or something, and we just like go back there. Not just me, like me and some other cousins that would hang out together. Cause my other cousins lived up the road from us. There's a park that divided us, so they could walk to our house. We could walk to theirs. There was a park that we'd all go together and hang out. So we just did that. And I miss those times because they were fun. Sorry. My nose is starting to droop a little bit. So, anyhow, that's the story of my life. A little bit. But yeah. I go in his backyard and like, wow. Hydrophilic. Oh, I just hope I didn't break that because that's my new blush. Nope, it's still here. Which is nice because I usually like to go to TJ Maxx and see what's new, but since they're closed, chapstick because my lips get chapped, and since it's like it's not winter anymore, but where I live it feels like it's cold. So, yeah, I know. So this is my look. I know my hair is a little crazy, but I showered last night and then I went to bed, not with it wet, I like waited for it. I showered early and I let it dry, and this is what happened. I just haven't been feeling it to use the dry bar brush type of thing. We got the Revlon one my mom did for Christmas, so that's what I've been using, but I've been sick, and then this whole situation, I just feel like, no, I'm not doing it. So, next, I'm going to do this, oh, this lip. This one I ordered from, it's Mary Kay, by the way, when I ordered from, I did my order, I think I told you guys in the last video. The lady that knows us really well, she gave me this she gave us a free gift. I'm like, I don't know if she knew, like, especially for me, or if she just didn't realize and she just picked something out of her, I don't know, whatever it's called, her bin or wherever she keeps these, but I was like, yes, it's red. Because I love red. I have a lot of reds and I've been like running low. Okay. So, what I was trying to say before is I usually try and get lots of reds because I like to get the matte reds or the ones that stay on more, but I got this end. So this is like the Lip Sense thing. I don't know if anybody of you know it, but for those of you who do know it, it's like the Lip Sense thing where it's the lipstick and then the like primer to keep it on, and then it goes with an eraser. Normally it's like burning it. It reminds me of when I put this on by itself without the chapstick. It reminds me of the Too Faced lip injection. Yeah, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, yeah, that, sorry, that, yeah, seems to burn, but I put chapstick on before, and so it didn't burn, which was a big, huge difference, because, yeah, I do not like the way it burns my lips. But this is my look. Sorry it took 2 hours long, but I hope you like this video, and I hope you subscribe, and please, I don't know how much I'll be posting during this whole quarantine, I guess, thing. I don't know if I'll post much just because, yeah. But please remember, wash your hands. Don't touch your face. 6 feet apart. My hands can't, you know. Just be safe. Remember, watch, find a YouTube live stream, church. And just don't be scared. Just pray. And yeah, life goes on. So, we don't know what this is a whole thing about. We'll probably read about it later. Like, I'm sure some of the kids will probably read about it in a history book. Back in 2020, decades ago, there was this, virus that went on and nobody knew where it came from. But it's okay. We'll be in history, probably, which, hey, things happen. So, that's all I have to say today. And I hope you have a great day. And just be safe and stay home. So, take care.